Hi guys, and welcome back to Sugar or Shit. A few weeks ago, I did a brief video on yoni cleansing, or vaginal steam. Since the dawn of humanity, there has always been healers in every community. These healers were very important to society because they possessed extensive knowledge of plants and their healing powers. Traditional healers, they spent countless hours formulating and experimenting with ways to use these plants to heal the members in their community. They also taught the peoples the importance of the plants maintaining a healthy vitality, which today we all know as preventative medicine. So some of the women that can benefit from a vaginal steam, or what they call a yoni bath, it would be women with different conditions such as uterine fibroids, painful menstruation, uterine weakness, even uterine prolapse, irregular menstrual cycles, ovarian cysts, endometriosis, anything that has to do with, the reproductive system, reproductive adhesion, scar tissue. If you've had a child and you got tore down there, a vaginal tear, it can help with that. It can also help if you have darker purple brown blood, at the end of your menstruation. So let's just talk about what a vaginal steam bath does, because it's basically self-explanatory when you hear the words vaginal steam bath. So you know that it has to do with heat. So a vaginal steam bath, it brings heat to the womb. The use of specific herbs adds layers of different healing benefits, depending on the fertility-related health condition being treated. Different herbs have different healing actions. Typically, more than one herb was chosen and formulated in a blend, specifically to a woman's unique fertility needs. Now notice I said a specific blend of herbs. Please, ladies, do not go out here and buy essential oils. So many people, they're going gung-ho crazy, like I said before. They're on this health kick. They really want to live right, and they want to live vegan style, or they want to live healthy and things like that. You have to do your research, and you have to speak with someone that has knowledge of this. Please do not go out and buy essential oils and put them in your veggie steam or inside of your body or in your food, because you have delicate tissues, delicate cells. Your genitals, ladies, that's the most sensitive part of your body. It will burn you, okay? Just simple as that. It will burn you. It would cause more problems. Like I said before in my videos, it will cause you more problems to do something thinking that you're doing the right thing if you have no knowledge of it. So, the combination of herbs, they work to nourish, tone, heal, bring fresh oxygen to the blood. And that's very, very important. Our blood, our cells, they need fresh oxygen. That's another thing. That is a cancer preventive, when you oxygenate your blood cells. So it promotes cleansing, and it makes supple the vagina and the uterine tissues. The heat opens up the pores of the tissues that it comes in contact with. The water vapor carries the medicinal benefits of the plants, including the volatile oils. This absorbs into the tissues and enters into the bloodstreams, having a direct healing effect on the reproductive system. Vaginal tissue is the most absorbent of the entire female body. So once again, ladies, I'm going to say this again. Do not use essential oils in your vaginal steam bath. Essential oils are mostly used for if you have a pot. They're like, I'm sorry, excuse me. They're like potpourri. That's what it is. And you wouldn't want to put potpourri inside of your body. You wouldn't want to put potpourri down there. It's just an aroma that you would want to use essential oils on. Most essential oils, especially if they're not meant to be taken internally. So you have to do your research as far as where you're getting these products from, who you're getting them from, how they're being made, and what is inside of them. Because 9 times out of 10, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say ladies and gentlemen because I have some gentlemen that watch my show. When you're buying essential oils and you're buying things from different companies, there are additives in there, and there are added things in there. It may have 2% olive oil and then the rest is something else. You know what I'm saying? It may have 1% tea tree oil just to give it that smell, and then it has a bunch of other crap in there. So just be very careful with where and who you get your herbs and your oils from. So the combination of some or all of these herbs used for traditional bajos, a specific healing intention. I am not aware of herbs used by other cultures for veggie steams. Because of this, I will share with you the herbs used for Maya bajos, with the exception of herbs used in traditional Chinese medicine. Now, the main herbs that are used in the cleansing process are red raspberry, chamomile, rose petals, and calendula. There's tons of female herbs. I don't want to call them female herbs, but there's tons of herbs out here that help with the female reproductive, that can help with menstruation and help with difficulties with uterus. And they can be made in teas, they can be taken, they can be eaten. So I just want to go over a few. Dandelion leaf. Now that helps with bloating. And then you have white willow bark. And if you're allergic to aspirin, please do not take this, because this is literally nature's aspirin. That's exactly what it is. So if you're allergic to aspirin, do not take white willow bark, but it is an amazing herb. Raspberry leaf, as I was saying before, that's like a uterine tonic. It relaxes the stomach muscles. It's really good for you. It can be taken as a tea. It can also be used in the cleansing process. We have peppermint leaf, which prevents nausea, bloating, and indigestion. So peppermint leaf is really good. It's one of those things that when you smell it, you're not feeling well, it'll take the feeling of being nauseated away. We have passion flower, and that's basically a pain reliever and a stress reducer. We have stinging nettle, and that's also a uterine tonic. It's full of vitamins. I believe it has vitamin A, D, C, and K inside of there, as well as a few others. There's cramp bark, and that's basically self-explanatory. It literally relieves you from your cramps. Chamomile, it has this vitamin in there called glycine, and that relieves spasms, and it's also an anti-inflammatory. We have black cohosh, and that relieves cramps during your menstrual cycle, PMSing. We have St. John's wort, ginger root, mugwort, which is used to regulate your cycle when you're on it. We also have basil, and we also have oregano. So ladies, just add a cup of your chosen herbs to a basin of hot water. Let the herbs just steam for at least a minute. Remove your clothes from the waistline down. Stand, but I prefer to squat directly over the basin. You can even wrap a towel around your waist to prevent the steam from escaping. Your average steam session, it should last between 20 and 60 minutes, depending on how hot the water is and how much you can take.